Once we've logged into Lucidchart, we're going to be in the space that's referred to as the home screen area. And within this space, there are just a few things we want to point out very quickly. If you notice on the left-hand side, there are a couple of different icons and circles that are lit up in a way. They have that white background. That first one looks like a piece of paper with a plus sign on it. If I touch that, that's going to bring up my different options to choose templates to create new Lucidcharts. So you're going to see there's a lot of blank templates that are included within Lucidchart. We'll go through some of those in a little bit, some really neat ones that are included for education, which I think will be an area that we'll use quite a lot. But for now, we're not going to actually create one just yet. Underneath that new Lucidchart button is a folder with a plus sign on it. When we click that, what this does is it allows us to create folders within Lucidchart that can help us keep our work organized. So I'm going to go ahead and title this one English Language Arts. And when I click on Done, we're going to see a folder for that. Let's say I'm also going to create one. I have a unique combination of classes this year. I have English Language Arts and then also Spanish 1. And I'm going to create that folder as well. So now we have a couple folders that are created, so when we start to create our new document, we can file those within a folder. The other little things that you should know coming across the top, there's a space for all. When I click on that tab right there, what that does is it shows me some of the other options that are available within Lucidchart. So I have my Documents folder. That was the screen that I was just on. This is the content that I've created. The All one also includes a folder for shared documents. So when I touch that folder, what this does is it brings up any Lucidcharts that have been shared with me. So one of the most powerful aspects of Lucidchart is that it is a collaborative tool. This is really great for students who are working on projects together. They can work in different places at different times on one graphic organizer on one Lucidchart. So a really powerful part of this tool is its collaborative nature, and Lucidchart does a really nice job of organizing those in a shared documents folder for you. There's also a spot where you can see the things that you've deleted in your trash. I'm going to go back ahead to My Documents and point out just a few other options. If the time comes when you want to delete a folder or organize them in a different way, if you push and hold on a folder, it brings up some additional options. So we do have this option now that's lit up that has an arrow on it with a piece of paper, and what that will do is it'll allow me to move that folder underneath another one. So I can switch it out of My Documents, for example, and put it, that folder underneath English Language Arts if I wanted to. So the ability to organize and have subfolders is a part of Lucidchart. So that would be one way that you could do that. It also, let me push and hold it again. It also allows you to delete. So the trash icon on the very bottom is the delete icon. So if you were wanting to get rid of a folder, that's where you would do that, would be touching on that trash can. So if I'm ready to, I'm going to go ahead and hit cancel because I don't want to delete it. I'm going to keep it there. The last little bit across the top, you see an option for your account. If I click on that, that's where I would log out of Lucidchart. There's also two other buttons, Recent and Search. So this is a quick way once you've accumulated a lot of different Lucidcharts to find the most recent ones that you've worked on, as well as to search by name for specific ones. The select items, if you have a lot of Lucidchart creations within your My Documents folder, for example, the select would allow you to select multiple documents at once to delete, for example, at one time, so you didn't have to delete them one by one. So that is the tour of our home screen. I'm going to go ahead and come back to the main area where we can see our folders that we've created so far.